Last night, Israel passed a series of laws that effectively outlawed UNRWA, the main UN agency for Palestinians.
This means that UNRWA will no longer be able to legally operate in Israel, but they can still operate in Gaza and the West Bank.
Bottom line, what does this mean and why is Israel doing this? Isn't UNRWA a humanitarian agency designed to help the Palestinian people?
In theory, yes. UNRWA is supposed to provide services like education, healthcare, and social services to what the UN classifies as Palestinian refugees. But what we've actually seen over many years is that UNRWA has been infiltrated by terror groups.
The evidence is damning. In February this year, the Israeli army discovered a sophisticated Hamas technological and intelligence bunker beneath UNRWA's main headquarters in Gaza. It was even drawing electricity from the UNRWA building. But somehow, UNRWA's head, Philippe Lazzarini, had no knowledge of it.
Israeli intelligence also found evidence of at least 12 UNRWA members who directly participated in the October 7 massacre. In fact, it's estimated that 10% of UNRWA's 13,000-strong Gaza workforce belongs to Hamas or Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and up to 50% have at least one relative affiliated to these terror groups.
Not to mention, Hamas terrorist tunnels have been discovered next to or under UNRWA schools, the same schools which indoctrinate young Palestinian minds to not just hate Jews, but on how to kill them too.
And we've seen UNRWA schools used to store and launch rockets, as well as an UNRWA school headmaster who moonlighted as a Palestinian Islamic Jihad terrorist.
So a headmaster by day and a terrorist by night.
You got it. But you don't have to take our word for the insidious relationship between UNRWA and terror organisations. Take theirs.
العلاقة بين حماس والأونروا هي علاقة طيبة وجيدة. نحن نحرص على تسهيل وتيسير أعمال الأونروا ويحدث تواصل في بعض الأمور التي قد يحتاجون لتسهيل الأمور.
Yet, over the last decade alone, Australia has contributed well over $100 million to UNRWA. So why should we, along with taxpayers from other countries, continue to support it?
As the Israeli Foreign Ministry put it, Hamas's influence over UNRWA is so entrenched that it's impossible to say where UNRWA ends and Hamas begins. Put simply, it's rotten to the core, and every dollar spent further empowers an organisation that breeds hatred and enables terrorism.